Welcome to the series of videos on pipe network productivity tools for AutoCAD Civil 3D. In this video, we'll discuss the split pipe and profile view command. Often in the design process, we're required to place structures at specific locations, and oftentimes those specific locations are only found by looking at the profile. And in order to do that within Civil 3D, one would have to locate the location where they want the structure to be, figure out the station at that location, and then come back to their plan view and find that station and place a structure. Now there's a couple of ways to help with that process within Civil 3D, such as splitting your views like I have here. So the top is a plan and the bottom is profile. And then you can go to profile view and turn on your station tracker with all viewports. And this is helpful to be able to drag in plan view and see a marker in profile. And then from there you would edit your network and insert a structure roughly where you want that. So that is helpful that they've added that tool. But why does somebody have to go through all those steps? That's still a lot of steps to have to set up your view like this so that you can insert that structure. So the split pipe and profile view command allows you to not have to split your views and not have to turn on your station tracking in order to make this happen. So you could just work just directly from your profile view without even looking at your alignment in plan view. And so we'll go ahead and run this command. So the first thing it does is ask for the profile view. So I'll select my profile view. And then it asks for which pipe I want to break. So let's say I want to stick a structure in the middle of this pipe here. So I can click that pipe. And then the first thing it's going to ask is the selected pipe is projected on the profile view from a location offset from the alignment. So it's checking to make sure that this pipe is in relation to the alignment, and then it's also checking to see if it's parallel, because if the pipe is not parallel to the alignment, that could throw off our results. If the pipe was more skewed away from this, the station location that gets represented and selected from the profile view may not be the correct location in plan view. So that's what this dialog is here. So it does check that for you to notify the user at the time. So we'll go ahead and say yes, let's continue. And then it's going to ask how do you want to break the pipe? Do you want to select a point, or do you want to enter in a specific station? Because sometimes that specific station is what you want. So you could enter in that value. I'm going to go ahead and choose select point, and then I can come in and I can snap to a specific spot in my profile if I want, or I can just click once I get there. So I'm going to select this location, and then the next part is what type of structure do you want that to be? And you can select it via dialog, or you can use the match parts and match a neighboring part. So let's go ahead and do one by dialog. And so you get your structure part list here. And at the same time while you're doing this, we can also tell it to reference a specific surface, and we can tell it to reference a specific alignment. And if there's any rules, we can go ahead and run those rules. Now the rules are coming from your part library and what's set up in your style. So if you do have rules applied to a specific style for a specific structure, those will get applied as well. So we'll go ahead and select. And there's our structure. And we did choose the EG surface, so it's snapping to the EG. So let's run this one more time. And we'll select our new pipe, or our new profile view, and this new section of pipe. Notice this is two pipes now that this was split. I'll pick this pipe, and yes, we want to proceed. And let's go ahead and do one by point again. We'll pick a break point, and we can use the match parts this time. So we'll select match, and we'll pick one of these neighboring structures to match. And at that time, it's going to ask you if you want to run rules that are assigned from that structure. Yes, let's go ahead and run them. And it's also, when you match like this, it's going to use, if this has a reference structure, a reference surface and reference alignment, it will apply that to the structure as well. So a great tool for being able to quickly split your pipes up or insert structures along an alignment directly from your profile view, instead of having to go back and forth between plan and profile. Thanks for watching. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and be sure to check out our other apps on the Autodesk Exchange Store.